everyone! How's it going? My name is Michael Gray, and today I'm playing Nancy Drew, Treasure in the Royal Tower, which is the fourth game in the Nancy Drew series. Not the fifth one. I had them mixed up.
Nancy Drew.
So I'm playing this one instead of the fifth one.
Dear George, so much for my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in. The mountain is completely shut down, and the surrounding roads are closed. I think I'm one of the few guests who made it to the castle at all. The place is huge and old, and slightly creepy under the circumstances. You should hear this wind. What's more, the owner, Christy Lane, my father's friend, is away on business. I tried to ask the caretaker, Dexter Egan, how I could contact her, but he said he didn't know. Doesn't that seem odd? I couldn't help feeling like there was something he wasn't telling me. All this makes me a little nervous, but I'm determined to enjoy myself. After all, this is a vacation, right? I have big plans to explore the castle. That Ezra Wickford, the original owner, must have been quite a character to have built such an extraordinary place. It's filled with strange, dead-end corridors, for one thing. And I noticed one of the towers is totally different from the other ones. Of course, I'll have to save some time to meet Jacques Brunet, the French ski instructor. Tell Beth she'll be the first to know if he's half as gorgeous in person as he looks on his website. So, George, I guess things never quite go according to plan, but at least this time, the culprit is just a snowstorm. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Okay.
Now all I need is a mailbox.
Most of the Nancy Drew games start off with a letter, but this time we actually have the letter. That's kind of cool, huh? What's that sound?
Sounds like the radiator is broken.
Oh, I guess it's the radiator. Let's see what we can explore in Nancy's room. Sassy Detective! Ooh. Exclusive Q&A with Canada's hottest new girl sleuth, Lorna McNamer. Woo-hoo! What's in her bag? I'm reading the title of the magazine. I wasn't being a pervert or anything like that. Fingerprinting 101, using fingerprints to determine keypad access codes. When we touch things, some of the oil from our skin is left behind on the surface of the things we touch. Our fingertips each have a unique oil... I'm falling asleep here. Anyway, the thing to learn is that here's how you dust for fingerprints. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, you dust for the oil that's left on the fingerprints, and as time goes on, the oil that gets left is less and less. That's why this was touched first, then this was touched second, this was touched third, and this was touched fourth. Yay! Yay! Learning how to fingerprint people. That'll come in handy later on in the game. See, let's check out. Only other things you can check out is Nancy's dresser. Wickford Castle menu. Baby back ribs with creature of the night barbecue sauce. Hot diggity, all you can eat fried chicken drumsticks. Something smoking chili cheese, dog. Better than nothing broccoli surprise. And Odyssey to Banana Land for dessert. Awesome! I want to have the... I'm kind of hungry. Odyssey to Banana Land, huh? And this is Nancy's drawer, wherein we find... When it opens, we find... the Wickford Castle Vacation Resort. So choose locker 310 combination 517. Good to know, good to know. And let's grab her room card. And let's start exploring the castle. Exploring the castle. It's a castle and we can explore. Let's start off by meeting the caretaker. We talked to him a lot.
Hello, Miss Drew. Did you get squared away upstairs?
Sure did, Mr. Grumpykins.
Yes, thanks, Mr. Egan. My room is charming, but I think there's something wrong with my radiator. It hisses, and there's a clanging noise, too. Would you mind checking it out for me?
Sorry about that inconvenience, but you're just gonna have to sit tight for a while. I'm the only one on duty while the owner's away. And around here it seems like even if it ain't broke, it still needs fixing. Last time I checked, there were only 24 hours in a day. And now to make matters worse, there have been a couple of incidents.
I hope it's nothing serious. The owner, Christy Lane, is a friend of my father's, and I know how much she loves this castle.
Everything's under control. Is there something else, Miss Drew?
I just need a stamp to send this letter, and then I'll be off to explore the castle.
Well, I can take your letter, but the mail's not going anywhere for a while. It's snowing like there's no tomorrow out there. So explore all you want. Take the grand tour. But forget about the library. It's off limits.
Oh no!
Off limits?
Someone vandalized our historic library. Really turned the place upside down. The owner, Miss Lane, she's gonna be pretty upset.
Oh no, but the library's where they keep all the Nancy Drew books. Uh-oh, Nancy's definitely gotta solve this case.
Why would anyone want to vandalize the library?
I have no idea. I straightened up in there before check-in yesterday and everything was fine. Now it looks like a bomb went off.
Oh.
Books everywhere, and somebody hacked a big hole in one of the walls. I locked the place up and called the police, but who knows when they'll be able to get here.
That sounds serious.
Wow, a hole in the wall? What do you think they were looking for?
I can't tell, but somebody's definitely after something.
What else has gone wrong?
Well, this Professor Hotchkiss just called me in a terrible flap, saying our room's been robbed. I went up there, but she wouldn't open the door to talk about it. Wouldn't even tell me what was missing. So what's she want me to do about it?
Sounds like you're swamped, Mr. Egan. Is there any way I can help?
Well, Hotchkiss has a pair of ski boots in the basement. The Frenchman's been working on them for her, but he won't deliver them. Says he's a ski instructor, not a bellhop. I hate to ask this, but if you could grab those boots and bring them up to her, it might smooth her feathers. Sure would smooth mine.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
You're a trooper.
Okay, so that's what talking to Mr. Egan does. He gives us chores to do. Okay, oh, who's this?
Hi, I'm Lisa. Did you hear what happened? Someone broke into the library and vandalized it. Dexter locked it up. He's saying the culprit must be one of us in the castle. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it at all.
Yeah, Dexter just told me the library is a disaster area and that it's totally off limits.
Too bad, huh? I'm dying to see what they did to it. Don't quote me on this, but I think Dexter has an extra key to the library somewhere around his desk.
Interesting.
I guess you've really got your finger on the pulse around here. Any other castle scandal I should know about?
Oh, we got scandal, honey. Professor Hotchkiss is claiming she's been robbed, for one thing. But the real scandal is downstairs. His name is Jacques Brunet.
Oh, really?
What's the scandal with Jacques Brunet?
Va-va-voom. Scandalous cuteness, of course. Didn't you watch the last Winter Olympics? He's France's big cheese of skiing. He holds the record for the 500-meter slalom, but he totally choked at the games. I guess he's washed up now. But at least his looks haven't gone down the tubes.
This place sounds like a soap opera.
Oh my gosh! Wait till you hear this! Hotchkiss is this nutty old woman who's always typing and talking to herself in her room. I was walking past her door earlier, and I heard her screaming that her room had been robbed.
You said she's a professor. Do you know what she teaches?
I'm really not sure. She just kept wailing, "My theory, my theory." I think she teaches history, or maybe a foreign language. I thought I heard a couple of French words pop out of her mouth. But don't quote me on that either. I only barely passed Spanish in high school.
Habla español?
Hardly. I'm just a humble photojournalist covering weird old mansions in the Midwest, and this place is one of the weirdest. Did you know Ezra Wickford, the original owner, shut himself away in here for like 50 years?
Huh.
You must know a great deal about this place.
Not really, but I sure want to get into that tower that came from France. It'd be great for my story. Too bad Wickford sealed it off. Maybe it's his ghost making those creepy noises at night.
Uh-oh.
What noises?
Oh, just your average bump in the night sound effects. It's probably just Dexter trying to spook up the hotel for the publicity. I mean, did we stumble onto the set of As the Castle Turns or what? Well, you probably want to get settled. I wonder what we're going to do with ourselves while we're all cooped up in this place.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Stay warm.
Okay, so that's Lisa.